Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Steve again, coming to you with another bicycle video. And in today's video, I want to show you what I found going out to the thrift store today. I found all of these bikes at one thrift store. I took them all and I shoved them right into my car. Alright folks, the first bike I want to show you that I purchased today is a Centurion road bike. It's a 10-speed vintage road bike. You can tell it's vintage just based on the components. It's got some old school Suntour components, an older type of crankset. Another way you can tell if it's vintage is based on the bike seat itself. If you take a look at it, it just looks old. Now this is a Centurion road bike. I don't know much about it, but you guys, take a look at the price of this thing. $1.99. Come on you guys, this is a no-brainer. I'm gonna clean this thing up. Got the Simple Green over here, some WD-40 and non-greasing material type of stuff. And you guys, I'm gonna clean this thing up, put some air in the tires, and this is gonna sell for at least $75 to maybe $125. So no brainer right there for $2. Now I'm gonna skip this because that's the big score. Another bike I found today when I was at the thrift store was actually a Takara. Now this is a vintage bike too. I don't know much about this, but this was let's see, how much was this? This was $9.99, and you could tell this is very vintage just based on the shifters. I mean, take a look at these things. These are really weird looking, pretty cool. Like I said, I don't know much about this bike, but for $10 you guys, works great. I'll clean it up with the Simple Green, and this should definitely sell for $50 to $100 all day long. And you know, if it has some collector value to it, well, make a few extra bucks on top of that. Alright folks, the big score of the day today. When I saw this, I knew I was going to make a lot of cash. And you guys could too if you recognize this brand. Take a minute to realize that these old Fuji brands are worth a lot of money. Shout out to the Bonafide Hustler who put me onto these old Fuji road bikes. Take a look at this thing. It is an absolute beauty. It's a 10-speed Fuji Esprit road bike. The tires look like they're brand new. The frame is in spectacular condition, and this bike just, it looks great. I'm just gonna wash it down a little bit. And this bike I paid, let's see if the price is still on it. Yes it is, a whopping $9.99. Come on you guys, this is a no-brainer. Quick, easy cash. This should go between $125 and maybe $200 locally. I'm not 100% sure, but at least $100 for this thing. So you guys, quick, easy cash flipping bikes. If you just recognize a few specific things, brands, price, and condition, I mean, these things are cheap and they're just going to be really easy to sell. So you guys, those are the three bikes that I found today: the Centurion, the Fuji, and the Takara. I spent overall, let's see, 10, 10, and 2. I spent $25 with tax, and I don't think I'll have a problem pulling in $200 to $300 off these bikes. So an easy $200 paycheck in an hour or 2 hours work. You guys keep your eyes out for these bikes. You could be flipping bikes too. Thanks for tuning in, and if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you all my subscribers for tuning in, and everybody else, I really appreciate it. Take care.